Hi readers, today I chose a story out of our bazillion holiday stories that my kids loved when they were little. It's one of their favorites, and it is one of their favorite characters from when they were little. I want to give you a minute to guess. Which character do you think my kids loved when they were little? It's not Blue's Clues. It's definitely not Barney because we did not have Barney around. We weren't Sesame Street kids. We loved, or they loved, and by default I loved, Curious George. So today we're going to read the Curious George Christmas Countdown, which I love. It's one of my favorites. It's nostalgic. It brings me right back to when my kids were little. George is so excited. It's his favorite time of year. He counts the day, 6 more to go, and Christmas will be here. He thinks of all the things to do before that special day. Bake some cookies, hang his stocking, and sing in the Christmas play. He wants to wrap some presents too, and give them to everyone. To a curious little monkey, it feels like Christmas will never come. It's a rhyming story. We're kind of at 6 more days right now because we're just a week away from Christmas. But if you don't count Christmas and you don't count today, we're right there. 5 days left till Christmas. George is off to get a tree. He wants to choose the perfect one, but which one will that be? Some are too short, some are too wide, and some are much too tall. Then he sees his perfect tree, the best one of them all. He starts to decorate his tree and doesn't want to stop. He covers it with sparkly lights and puts a star on top. We've talked before about, do you have a star or an angel on top? Yesterday when I was shopping, I saw a felted dove that could go on the top of the tree, and it was beautiful. Why is Christmas such a treat? There are delicious things to eat. 4 more days, it's time for baking. See the cookies George is making. Cookies filled with ginger spice make the kitchen smell so nice. They look so good that he can't wait. He eats them off of Santa's plate. He makes some more, and in a while, he gives each one a frosting smile. When he's done, he starts to grin. His Christmas cookies look like him. What do you think? Like him and the man with the yellow hat? The city shines and sparkles, filled with glowing yellow lights. George is oh so curious to see all the Christmas sights. He hears the sound of jingle bells ringing in the air. Holly wreaths and bows of red, he sees them everywhere. He looks in all the windows as it gently starts to snow. Will Christmas ever get here? There's only 3 days left to go. It's getting closer. You see the little countdown in the corner? Do you have a countdown at your house? We do too. With 2 days left, there's a Christmas play. George sings his favorite song. He would like it very much if you would sing along. I guess I need to sing the song. To the tune of Deck the Halls. George is happy, here's the reason. Fa la 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 la. Christmas is his favorite season. Fa la 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 la. Friends are here, we're all together. Fa la 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 la. This is his best Christmas ever. Fa la 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 la. Hope you didn't mind my singing. One last day, and George knows that Santa Claus is on his way with toys for girls and boys and monkeys filling up his sleigh. What presents can George give his friends? He thinks hard, then he knows. He'll draw a lot of pictures and tie them up with bows. He colors with his crayons. He's the smartest Christmas elf. He knows the nicest presents are the ones he makes himself. George puts out Santa's cookies and runs and jumps in bed. So curious, he'll never sleep. He wants time to jump ahead. I love that idea of him making pictures for his friends. Hip, hip, hooray, it's Christmas Day. George runs to see the tree. His friends are there and presents too. He's as happy as can be. Christmas time is filled with joy, but George knows in his heart that sharing it with his friends is his favorite part. Christmas Day is here at last with gifts and games and fun. There's only one thing left to say. Merry Christmas, everyone. See if I can remember. It's the man in the yellow hat and Betsy. And I don't remember the other characters that I should know because I told you we've read this book a lot of times. I won't say a million because that's an exaggeration. I hope you enjoyed Curious George's Christmas Countdown. Curious George also has a really great holiday movie. If you like Curious George and you enjoyed this story, maybe you'll look up and watch the movie. I don't think we're watching it at my house this year, but maybe I'll come watch it with you for old time's sake. Okay, readers, I hope you enjoyed another holiday story from my house and next to my tree. I wonder what kind of books I should read when the holidays are over. Maybe you have an idea. Keep reading, and I'll see you soon.